Online Business Academy OVA is an online learning platform that teaches people how to start and earn money from an online business. OVA offers training through coaching and mentorship programs focused on digital business and online entrepreneurship. Our mother company is called AIM Global Group, also known as AGG. We have two divisions. First is Health and Wellness Division, second is InsurTech Digital Protection, also known as Orvix Victus International OVI. Why is it called InsurTech? InsurTech is a combination of the words insurance and technology. Our goal is to provide guidance and maximize the beauty of technology and financial services and consumer empowerment. So, what does this mean? All applications and document submissions are done online. Reimbursement is also done online. Because of this, you can access your account anytime and anywhere. We are a partnership with Stronghold Insurance Company Incorporated, an insurance company established on March 21st, 1960. Stronghold Insurance also partners with large companies such as SMDC, PLDT, TMCI, Philinvest Land Incorporated, Toyota Motor Philippines, and other major companies in the Philippines. Our mission is to provide guidance and empower people through financial technology. With OVI, we provide insurances. First, let's discuss what is an insurance. An insurance is a legal agreement between the insurer and the insured. It protects you financially during unexpected events. Therefore, it is a protection against risk and unforeseen circumstances. Insurance protects your money when life becomes uncertain. What is the healthcare reality back home in the Philippines? According to PhilHealth, about 684 billion pesos is spent on healthcare. Out of this amount, 373 billion pesos, or 54%, comes from people's own pockets. This means more than half of medical expenses are paid directly by families. So, what problems do we face because of this? First, we lose our savings. Second, sometimes we have no choice but to sell our properties just to pay hospital bills. Others borrow money from banks, from friends, or even from lenders with very high interest. The risk is that we do not know when accidents or illnesses will happen. These events are unexpected and can happen anytime. Now, this leaves us with an important question: what if a person dies because of an accident? What will happen to the family left behind? Who will support them? So, what is the best solution? Remember this: insurance equals protection, and protection equals peace of mind. Who can apply for this insurance? Any Filipino can apply. 1. Filipino born citizens. 2. Filipinos living in the Philippines. 3. Filipinos living abroad. As long as you are 16 to 65 years old, you are qualified to apply. Now let's talk about what OVI can offer. We offer self-empowered asset and life protection, or simply called Seal Pro. There are four Seal Pro plans: 1. Seal Pro Bronze 2, Seal Pro Platinum 3, Seal Pro Kabayan Bronze 4, Seal Pro Kabayan Platinum. Before I discuss each plan one by one, let me first explain some important terms that are used in every policy so it will be easier for you to understand the benefits and coverage. Here are some definitions that will be used as we move forward. 1. Personal accident insurance. Insurance that pays out a person or family when a person dies. 2. Personal disability. A person who met an accident and becomes disabled or partly disabled. 3. Unprovoked murder and assault. A person did nothing to trigger the attack, or an attack did not originate from you. Medical and reimbursement. Getting money back for healthcare expenses you already pay. 5. Daily cash assistance. Fixed amount of money you receive per day when hospitalized due to accident. 6. Burial assistance. Payment made to help cover the funeral related expenses. Let's now discuss our first product, the Seal Pro Bronze. Coverage will be: 1. For personal accident coverage, 500,000 pesos. 2. Total permanent disability, 500,000 pesos. 3. Unprovoked murder and assault, 125,000 pesos. 4. Medical reimbursement, 100,000 pesos. 5. Daily cash assistance, 1,000 pesos per day for 10 days. 6. Burial assistance 25,000 pesos. Now let's talk about the price of Seal Pro Bronze. The price is 3,350 pesos per year. If we break it down, that is only 280 pesos per month or around 9 pesos per day. For 9 pesos a day, you already have insurance protection for one whole year. Please note that this is not paid monthly. It is a one-time payment of 3,350 pesos per year, and you are already covered for the entire year. Our second product is Seal Pro Platinum. Coverage will be 1. For personal accident coverage 1 million pesos. 2. Total permanent disability 1 million pesos. 3. Unprovoked murder and assault 250,000 pesos. 4. Medical reimbursement 200,000 pesos. 5. Daily cash assistance 2,000 pesos per day for 10 days. 6. Rural assistance 50,000 pesos. I am presenting another product of OVI, and that is Seal Pro Platinum. The cost is only 5,050 pesos per year, or 420 pesos per month, or just 14 pesos per day. For a very small daily amount, you already have protection and peace of mind, especially knowing that your family back home is protected. Seal Pro Platinum is not just a payment, it is protection for your future and protection for your family. And compared to Seal Pro Bronze, the coverage of Seal Pro Platinum is double, which means bigger protection while still very affordable. Seal Pro Platinum, small amount, bigger protection, secured family. Let's discuss our third product, the Seal Pro Kabayan Bronze. This product is specially designed for Filipinos working abroad who want protection for themselves and security for their families back home. So what are the coverages of Seal Pro Kabayan Bronze? Here are the benefits. Repatriation benefit 1 million pesos. If something unfortunate happens, this will help bring you back home to your family. Personal accident coverage 500,000 pesos, total permanent disability 500,000 pesos, unprovoked murder and assault 125,000 pesos, medical reimbursement 100,000 pesos, daily hospitalization income 1,000 pesos per day for 10 days, burial assistance 25,000 pesos. Now let's talk about the price of Seal Pro Kabayan Bronze. The price is 9,500 pesos per year. If we break it down, that is only 792 pesos per month or around 27 pesos per day. Think about it. 27 pesos per day is very small. Sometimes we spend more than that without even noticing. But for 27 pesos a day, you are not buying something that is gone in a few minutes. You are buying protection, security, and peace of mind for one whole year. Many people think insurance is expensive, but the truth is, insurance is only expensive if you don't have it when something happens. Now let's discuss our last product, the Seal Pro Kabayan Platinum. This is our premium protection plan designed especially for Filipinos working abroad who want higher coverage and stronger financial protection for themselves and their families. So, what are the coverages of Seal Pro Kabayan Platinum? Here are the benefits. Repatriation benefit 1 million pesos. If something unfortunate happens abroad, this will cover the cost to bring you back home to your family in the Philippines. Personal accident coverage 1 million pesos, total permanent disability 1 million pesos, unprovoked murder and assault 250,000 pesos, medical reimbursement 200,000 pesos, daily hospitalization income 2,000 pesos per day for 10 days, burial assistance 50,000 pesos. Now let's talk about the price of our star product, Seal Pro Kabayan Platinum. The price is 11,150 pesos per year, which is around 160 euros per year. If we break it down, that is only 929 pesos per month, or around 14 euros per month. That is only 31 pesos per day, or about 0.45 euro cent per day. Let me put that into perspective. 45 euro cents per day is less than a cup of coffee, less than a piece of bread, less than a bus or train fare, less than most things we buy every day without thinking. But for 0.45 euro cent per day, you get up to 1 million pesos coverage and multiple financial protection benefits. So the question is not, is 11,150 pesos expensive? The real question is 31 pesos per day expensive for 1 million pesos protection?
I would like to present to you OVI products. Seal Pro Bronze, 3,350 pesos per year. Seal Pro Platinum, 5,050 pesos per year. Kabayan Bronze, 9,500 pesos per year. Kabayan Platinum, 11,150 pesos per year.
Guidelines for combined policy. This is designed for people living abroad or for those who live 125 kilometers or more away from their home province. A contestability period of 180 days applies if the cause of death is due to illness before the repatriation benefit can take effect. Accident coverage. If the cause of death is due to an accident, there is no contestability period and the policy becomes effective 24 hours after the policy has been encoded. Claims and benefits. If the cause of death is due to illness or natural causes, only the repatriation insurance can be claimed. If the cause of death is due to an accident, all policy benefits can be covered. Guidelines for all policies. Here are some important guidelines that all policyholders should remember. 1. For enrollees aged 16 to 17 years old, parental consent is required. If the person applied is between 16 and 17 years old, their parent or guardian must give permission before they can be enrolled. 2. Uniformed personnel must be off duty at the time of the accident for coverage to apply. This includes jobs such as police officers, security guards, private military personnel, and seafarers. If the accident happens while they are on duty, the coverage may not apply. The accident must happen while they are off duty. 3. Motorcycle accidents will not be covered if the driver is intoxicated or drunk, under the influence of drugs, and driving without a valid driver's license. To be covered, the driver must be sober, not using drugs, and has a valid license. 4. If you are using a ride service book ride, make sure you personally book the ride. A proof is required when filing a claim. 5. For motorcycle accidents, the driver is 100% covered, while the back rider is covered up to 25% only. 6. For any accident, make sure to secure an incident report or police report. 7. If the insured is confined in a clinic or hospital, make sure to get a medical certificate and medical abstract. 8. When buying medicine, always ask for an official receipt under your name. 9. For burial allowance claims, only burial-related expenses are accepted. 10. You will receive a copy of your certificate of insurance once your policy has been encoded. So 11. Uniformed personnel are not covered under unprovoked murder and assault. When for disability insurance, each body part has a corresponding coverage amount. Process of reimbursement 1. Make sure to report the incident within 30 days from the date it happened. Please note that if the incident is not reported within 30 days, it will no longer be accepted by OVI.2. OVI will contact you regarding the required documents that need to be submitted for reimbursement, as well as the deadline for submission. 3. All receipts must be compiled and submitted in one file. Should you have any questions, here are the contact details of OVA. You are also most welcome to contact me for any questions or concerns regarding our products. Let me leave you with this thought. We work hard every day to earn money, to support our family, and to build a better future. But one accident, one hospitalization, or one unexpected event can erase years of hard work in just one day. This plan is not an expense. It is protection for your income, your family, and your future. So the question is not whether the plan is expensive. The real question is, if something happens tomorrow, is your family financially ready? If the answer is no, then today is the best time to get protected.